So most newly trained closers struggle to find and land a quality sales role because they don't know how to brand and market themselves. There's a lot that goes into branding and marketing. It's just kind of like a business, right? So, you are your own business. We are in high ticket sales, or at least we're trying to make the transition into high ticket sales. So you have to learn how to brand and market yourself to business owners and sales recruiters so that way you can land a job. And so there are a lot of things, little minute details that go into branding and marketing yourself, right? So how can we get you to stand out from the crowd? What is everybody else doing? It can be extremely simple, but the simple things are also easy, not to do, right? But it starts with your presence. Just imagine, right? So when someone shoots you a DM, a cold DM, or sends you a friend request, what's the first thing that you do? You immediately go to the profile to see who the hell they are and what they're about. Hey, is it a business owner? Are they trying to pitch or sell me something? So it's kind of the same thing with you. We have to optimize our social media profiles and make ourselves stand out as a professional, as a sales rep, as a sales pro, right? Or a professional appointment setter, like whatever that looks like. So that way, when people click on your profiles, what could be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, like wherever you are at, wherever you're looking for these sales opportunities, right? So when you're building a network, when people look at you, do you have a professional photo? Do you have a Facebook cover photo? Is your bio statement, is it speaking to the business owners that you are wanting to work with? But not only that, hey, do we have our resumes updated? Do we have a 90-second intro video? And so there's a lot that goes into marketing and branding yourself as a sales pro. We've got to optimize all our social media profiles, specifically where we're wanting to do business and we are wanting to network with based on the offers that we want to work with, right? And so our profiles need to be client faced, and so not only that, like we need to ensure that we've got all of this stuff dialed in. That way, when a sales recruiter or a business owner is asking us for information, we don't have to dig around for it. We've already got it prepped, dialed in, and ready to go. That way we can execute immediately. We can catch their interest immediately or pique their interest immediately because we're not messing around. We're professionals, right? And so there are a lot of minute details that go into branding and marketing yourself as a sales pro, so that way we can, because the goal is to leverage that to work for us, not against us. If you don't have a professional photo or a photo on your profiles, like that's already suspect. That's very suspicious. And so if you don't, like, these are easy things to do, and it can be hindering your process of finding and landing a quality sales role, because if they're looking at your profiles and it's like you don't have any of this information, you're not posting anything, that's very suspicious. And for me, I'm not going to waste my time with you. And anyone that tries to come into the Facebook group and they don't have profile photos, this, that, and the other thing, I disqualify them immediately. So I want you to take that into consideration when it comes to branding and marketing yourself as a sales pro. And to me personally, it's super effective. It's super important. But also just understand that it can be doing you a disservice if you don't have that stuff set up, and it could get you immediately disqualified from finding sales opportunities.